Well, on a soggy day like this, it's nice to have Toyota WeatherNet because no one else in this market has anything like these. So I'm going to step out of the way and let the numbers do the talking. Take a look at today's rainfall numbers from Newville on the low side near 1 inch up to 2 inches in Fairfield, Mercersburg 3 1/3 inches. As we shift over toward Manchester in the area that they're getting some flooding issues this afternoon, 2.5 inches there, about 1 inch in New Holland. You can see the wide range in some of these numbers. Williamstown, though, in Upper Dauphin County, 4 inches of rain. That is an outlier by comparison to the general, I'd say about 1 to 3 inches that we saw across the region. Now, it is still raining in several locations. You can see Mifflintown 1.8, New Bloomfield 2.6. It really just depended on where those thunderstorms and where it rained the hardest, the longest. But either way you slice it, a soaking, dousing of rainfall here across the region, but it's starting to wrap up. That's some good news. I think by 7 p.m. we're left with just some showers across the region. Watch as it continues to move off to the east here within the last hour or so. We take you down toward Lancaster County. That's where they're still getting it pretty good, so they may get an additional quarter to maybe even 1/2 inch of rainfall in some locations of Lancaster County, but everybody else probably going to see less than that here within the next hour or two on top of what you've already seen. Temperatures are in the 60s now across the board. We were in the lower 70s for much of the day. We did see some clearing at times through the afternoon. We just didn't quite get into much in the way of any sunshine, and therefore our temperatures did not climb into the middle to upper 70s like they did yesterday. Notice on the satellite and radar, this whole system now starting to move out to sea. These red boxes you see here, indicative of tornado watch boxes that were in effect. Now, we did not have any tornado warnings across our region, so that's some good news there, but the tornado threat has since passed. It has been discontinued for all counties now within the mid-state as we continue to shift those storms out to sea. That is to say, though, eastern Pennsylvania as well as into New Jersey, they still got a few more hours of this. We are now on the backside. The cold front itself is located here in western PA, and you're going to notice a wind shift later on this evening, and winds are going to become a bit gusty as if they haven't been already as we move into the overnight and into the day tomorrow. On Precision Cast, you can barely even see the cold front there in western PA, shifting on in here after 6 p.m., more likely by the time we get around to maybe 7 or 8 o'clock at night. But then look at the forecast for tomorrow. Precision Cast bringing in high pressure, a northwesterly flow, blustery conditions, yes, but at least we get back to some sun and start to clear things out. Now you see that area of low pressure off to the northwest. Looks like it may try and skirt in here. It will stay off to our north, and the next chance for us seeing rainfall after what we had today, maybe Saturday evening. So the good news is here we dry out for a few days after a little more rain than we'd probably like to say we needed. 56 degrees. Tonight's overnight low temperature, clearing late, but a few lingering showers between about 7 p.m. and midnight. The steady rain should wrap up within the next hour or two. 70 degrees tomorrow's high temperature. You know, the 70s on there, it's not going to feel like 70 degrees, more likely in the upper 60s because of those northwesterly winds at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Now, over the next 7 days, we get into some sunshine. In fact, full sun on Thursday, 74 degrees, up into the, we'll call it upper 70s by Friday, getting close to 80. Just not quite getting there. Evening showers on Saturday will give way to cooler conditions for Sunday and Monday, back to the upper 60s. Autumn arrives again on Saturday morning. Those showers in the forecast for Saturday should not be a washout, nothing like what we saw today, and that's some good news.
Autumn's coming right in, not giving summer a chance to make a comeback.
Yeah, the 80s look like they are long gone.
All right, you want to check the road.